Welcome to Hub City Legend Podcast with Alonzo in command. Brought to you by Compton Entertainment Chamber, across the land. News and information, straight and uncut, we deliver. Real talk every time, sharp like a sliver. Like and subscribe, stay tuned, let's time.
Good morning, folks. This is Lonzo, the president of the Compton Entertainment Chamber of Commerce and the editor for the Hub City Legend and the producer for the Hub City Legend podcast, folks. Today we have a couple in the city of Compton who have made some major changes in Compton. They've taken over a grocery outlet on the corner of Rosecrans and Central. I want y'all to meet Gary and Kathy Naylor. What's up, folks?
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Glad to have you here.
Thank you.
We met in November. First time
Yes.
I met you, you were showing your heart to the city of Compton. You was passing out turkeys.
Yes.
We're back in the back, and you was passing out turkeys for the various organizations. And my chamber was one of those organizations. I want to thank you for your service. And tell us about your journey to get to grocery outlet on the corner of Central and Rosecrans. How'd you get there?
How we got there, it was a lot of hard work. We had to go through some pretty tough training through grocery outlet. They just don't hand you over a store. There's a process. So we went through about almost 1 year process of training, Zoom calls, cohorts, a lot of training, a lot of information about grocery outlet. Me and Kathy, and then from that point, once you go through all of that training, they send you up north to Grocery Outlet University, and you kind of go through a week there of training also. And then at that point, you come back and you go back to your home store where you was training, and they're really proficient. They train you with a person that's already in Grocery Outlet, which is called a TSO. And they just kind of give you all the information about Grocery Outlet. Train you how to run a store, how to operate a store. Of course, I have almost 30 years background in retail. So, and then at that point, you have to write a complete business plan, and you have to sit in front of a panel and be approved.
Okay.
So it's a long process. A lot of work involved, a lot of writing, a lot of business planning, looking at a bunch of numbers. And this store came up for grabs. Unfortunately, the owner that was here, passed away. Real sad thing. Eugene was a great guy. So they told us this store was up for grabs, and we applied for it and interviewed, and we got selected.
I knew Eugene very well. We worked together on a lot of situations for the city of Compton, and he was an excellent person, not only a great store manager, but he was an excellent person.
Yes.
Always had a smile on his face. He was a buddy of mine, and I was really devastated when he passed. And I'm glad to see you guys are there to to fill them shoes. There's some big shoes to fill, but y'all got 4 pair of feet, so y'all gonna be all right.
Yeah, those are big shoes. So that brother, he did a lot, man. He did a lot for the community. He was an awesome man. That's all I can say. He was good.
In your awesomeness in Compton, I hear you. We talked about you doing some things in Compton. Doing some events in the parking lot. We plan to work with you on that as well. Tell them what you plan on doing in Compton.
Well, what I want to do. I'm gonna first thing I want to not get involved in. I will get involved. I want to do a town hall for the election that's coming up in the city of Compton. And in that town hall, I want the city of Compton to come sit in the parking lot. We want to do it right in the parking lot, invite all these politicians down, let the city ask them questions on things that they see in their community that they want fixed and things they want done, and just say, hey, how is it going to benefit me by, casting my vote for you? So, you cast that vote, you need to make sure that, you put in the right person that's going to answer some of your questions and do some of the things that you want done. And that's all I want to do. I want to bring the community together. I want to let them know that, grocery outlet is here. That we're all about community and doing as many community events as possible. Doing the giveaway of the turkeys. I met some other individuals. I want to do like a car show or in the parking lot and food and giveaways. So we just planning things out as it go, and as the weather gets better, we just want to do more things in the summertime and invite the city to the store and let them know that, hey, we're here and we're here to support. And I'm gonna the Jordan Down projects. I just talked to them a couple of days ago. I'm going to donate some water because they have events there also. And the guy's going to come out. He's going to pick up some grocery outlet water and give us a shout out. Just say, hey, grocery outlet is supporting us
Okay.
with these little things. So that's my whole thing, is just supporting the community.
Now you know what I see on your side of it. You have your lovely wife with you. Now I want to hear from her. How is it working with your husband every day in something like this right here?
Um, it's um, it's a blessing. It's a blessing that we are able to be together. We have different opinions, but I think that is what makes a great combination, because what he don't see, I see. His
Okay.
background, yes, is retail. My background is nursing.
Okay.
So I input the mom opinion
Okay.
in the store.
Okay.
For example, to see at the quality of the vegetables, the quality of the fruit, how the store looks in appearance, inviting to the working moms that come and shop in the store, making sure that the registers are open when I see customers waiting in line, to make sure that my working family members are coming out of the store fast. That way, they shop us first instead of them going to the competitors and be in line for hours and hours.
Okay.
Um, yeah, and we want to try to bring the best in quality of food for our shoppers
Okay.
from the store.
Now I got a question. You guys work together, or do you stagger your hours?
We work
Working
together.
together.
We come in every morning. We have a daughter that we have to drop off at school every morning. So
Okay.
she go to school about 10 minutes away from here. Because we moved to Compton. We basically was living in Lancaster. Once we
Okay.
got approved the store, we actually moved to the city of Compton to be
Okay.
right here in the
Okay.
community.
All right. So you from you? No, where you from, Gary?
I was actually born in Mississippi, but
Okay.
I was actually raised right here in LA. So I've
Okay.
been here pretty much all my life.
Okay.
Came in as a young kid and just grew up here, and but born down south.
Okay. What about
Got
you, Kathy?
I was raised here. I'm sorry, I was born here in the United States, but I was raised in Guatemala, Central
Okay.
America, and
Okay.
then eventually came back to the country. And so I speak both languages to serve my community, English and Spanish and
Okay.
Hispanics. Um, and um, and I went to school for nursing. I'm a nurse, and then now I am here for the community,
Okay.
make sure that we serve them the best with the
All
help
right.
of God.
Okay. Compton's newest power couple, the
Yes,
Naylors. Okay.
yes.
Anything else you want to share it out with the audience?
Just I just like I said, I just want to embed myself in the community and let them know that we're here. They got questions, we'll give them answers, and if it's something they come in the store and we don't have it, we're always taking notes.
Okay.
We always write stuff down. So let us know, and we'll work on trying to get those items for you. Everything is not available. I want customers to know that, but most things are available. Just let us know, and we'll work on trying to do it for you and make our customers happy. That's the most important thing, is just great customer service and teaching our employees to have great customer service and greet these customers and let them know that they are important. They are the key to our business, because without our customers, we don't exist. So I just want this community to know we're here for them.
All right, Gary and Kathy are the newest members of the Hub City Legend. The Compton Entertainment Chamber of Commerce. They're new members. They are advertisers in the Hub City Legend as well, and that's why we're here to support them and do all we can to make sure that Compton knows where their hearts are, so Compton can help spend their money with them. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, we need to have something that we control in Compton, folks. It's a great talking to you. This article will be featured in the Hub City Legend, and you will be my first couple honorees, I believe. I think you'll be my first couple honorees. Gary and Kathy Naylor will be honored in the Hub City Legend front page, folks. That's how we do it for our people that we try to make it happen. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you guys are busy. Anything else you want to share before you go?
Yes, I just want to let you guys know, for all the wine lovers, that we started a promotion for every Wednesday. We're going to call it Wine Wednesday, where we are giving 10% discount on every wine purchase. So please come and shop us.
Yes, that's something that you had. Yes, we want to continue it.
Now, when I get your ads, your new sales come out every Wednesday.
Is lately the company have been doing it every week, which starts on Wednesdays and ends on Tuesdays. Sometimes the company do take breaks for every other week, but yes, it's pretty much on Wednesdays when the ad drops, and it ends on the following Tuesday.
Who is my contact to make sure I keep my ads up to date? Gary or Kathy?
Kathy. That's part of her responsibility.
I will reach out for you, Kathy, because Gary be busy. He be extra busy. Okay. In the meantime, thank you all for taking time out of your busy day to talk to me and the people of Compton. And once again, this is Gary and Kathy Naylor of Grocery Outlet on the corner of Rosecrans and Central. And they are the new owners. Folks, go by and support them. Say hi to them. You know what? I'm gonna say this before I go. You showed me something when you said, "Hey man, I need some." You know me from a can of paint, okay?
Right.
I just met you, and you for some reason you started talking about music. You said you want to put some old school music in the store. I said, "Oh, that's a good move," and I'm gonna make sure he got that old school music in the store. You get it installed yet?
I'm working on it.
I got you. I'm gonna come by and give you a hand. No problem. I'm gonna come by.
Okay.
I put together some nice songs for you. I want people coming in and shop to the oldies right there on the corner of Rosecrans and Central, folks.
Yes.
All right. I got you, folks. Y'all have a great day. Go back to work. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All righty. Bye now.
All right. Peace.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Hub City Legend Podcast with Alonzo in command. Brought to you by Compton Entertainment Chamber, across the land. News and information, straight and uncut, we deliver. Real talk every time, sharp like a sliver. Like and subscribe.